Joining us now, Wall Street Journal columnist, Fox News contributor Bill McGurn, and Washington Examiner deputy editor Kaylee McGhee White. Bill McGurn, what in the hell was that?
Well, I don't want to be mean to the vice president. She has her own problems. But I think that's why people think that even if Joe Biden stepped down, she's not the solution. There's more questions about her than there is even about Joe Biden.
So to that point, Kaylee, it seems like Kamala Harris is the secret weapon because everyone says if Joe Biden steps aside, Kamala's going to be the heir apparent. So they're like, oh, my goodness, Joe's got to run, right? She's propping Joe up.
Absolutely. Democrats have really backed themselves into a corner on this one, and I think that there are two reasons for that. The first is they've deluded themselves into thinking that any success they had in the midterms was because of Biden rather than in spite of him. And the second reason, as you mentioned, is Kamala Harris. Everyone knows that this woman could not win a national election if she tried. She couldn't even win her home state of California during the Democratic primary. She's a no-go. They can't run her. But the problem is that who wants to be the Democrat to take the White House from the first black female vice president? They can't do it. So they've pigeonholed themselves in on this one and left themselves with no choice but to run Biden again.
But, Bill, you wrote an entire column about this. It's just astonishing that Joe Biden has his grips still firmly on the next presidential election, given the state of the economy. His approval has been net negative since the Afghanistan debacle in 2021.
Yeah, it's not that surprising. Incumbents may be weak nationally among the general electorate. They're still very strong within their own parties. I mean, when Ed Kennedy announced against Jimmy Carter in 1980, people were thinking he was going to win. He was ahead 2-1 in the polls. Jimmy Carter beat him. Same thing, President Reagan challenged President Ford, who hadn't been elected, and Ford won. So the incumbent has a lot of powers. I don't think it's really a Kamala Harris thing. If Biden stepped down or someone challenged him, she's not that popular in her own party. She didn't win a single primary vote, as I recall. I think she withdrew before all the primaries.
That's right.
So I don't think anyone would be afraid of taking her on. There are plenty of other candidates. And I think the danger is for Joe Biden, the moment one announces he's going to take him on, there'll be a bunch of others.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
You know, a lot of people made the mistake in 2016. They were told not to run against Hillary Clinton. Even Joe Biden was told that by Obama, Governor Andrew Cuomo, and they didn't run. The only one that ran was a gadfly named Bernie Sanders and a few other minor candidates.
So true. Kaylee, I want to get your take on this real quick. You wrote an op-ed about getting our kids off the internet. What do you say?
Yeah, I think that, the single best thing that parents can do for their kids nowadays is to take away their phones, throw them in the trash, keep them off the internet. Kids these days are experiencing a mental health crisis. And in the influx of internet activity, it's not a coincidence that these things are going up at the same time. And, this is personal. I feel like I was a part of the last generation to have a childhood relatively free of smartphones and internet and social media. I still remember my pink Razor flip phone, and that's what I had all throughout high school. And you know what? I had a great childhood as a result. And I think that kids these days have way too much to deal with without having the added social pressure of the internet and the social comparison and really the ideological rigidity that takes place on these platforms.
So listen, so true, and it's a great piece in the Washington Examiner.
I had a pogo stick and a trampoline and a lunchbox.
We didn't have phones, Kaylee.
We didn't even have phones back then.
I think we had outhouses and
we just yelled.
Water. All right. Bill and Kelly, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Bill, great to see you, my friend.
You're welcome. Good to see you.